going to do a couple of different things today. One, I'm going to make what I call New York Times breadcrumbs. And it comes from, I guess, Melissa Clark, New York Times in the food section. Spaghetti with garlicky breadcrumbs and anchovies. I'm actually not going to make spaghetti with garlicky breadcrumbs and anchovies, but I was intrigued by this idea of taking the lowly breadcrumb, which it's kind of frozen lowly breadcrumb. These actually aren't breadcrumbs. They're probably, I don't know, breadcrumbs, potato chips, Dorito crumbs. You know, I take anything, any sort of carbohydrate that I don't eat, and put it in the food processor, and then put it in the freezer. But taking this guy and adding in a medium skillet or over medium-high heat warm oil. What oil? Okay. Add anchovies. Okay, I don't have anchovies, but I do have anchovy paste. Garlic. I don't have garlic. I have garlic powder. And red pepper flakes. Okay. I do have red pepper flakes. Cook until fragrant. I can do that. 1 minute. Stir in breadcrumbs and cook until golden 2 to 3 minutes. Season liberally with black pepper and a little salt if needed. Okay, so you got some breadcrumbs. I'm not going to add them to pasta, but I am going to add them to my spiralized potato. So, we'll talk later. Alright, I've got my cool anchovy, garlic, hot pepper flakes, breadcrumbs. I've got my sister's corn roasted corn salsa. And I've got my spiralizer with my potato. I love my spiralizer. It reminds me, it takes me back to my childhood. I don't think I had a Play-Doh machine, but somebody had a Play-Doh machine. So I enjoy making food like a little kid's toy. And what I also love about it is the fact that it allows me to think that I'm eating pasta. But you don't really eat pasta for sort of weight management reasons. The other reason I love my spiralizer, well, it makes me eat my vegetables too, but I would do that anyway, is how it volumizes food. I mean, you've got one modest, medium, little potato, and I'm going to have a whole plate full of stuff. Now, before you mock me for eating potato, I recently learned that a potato cooked in water is one of the best foods for satiety, for making you feel satisfied when you're actually not eating that much. So, we're going to do that. Okay, I nuked my potato for about 7 minutes on a 1000, sort of a standard 1000 watt microwave, and let it sit for a little bit, and then got my sister's salsa, some breadcrumbs to give it some super duper flavor and crunch. A smidge of salt, because I didn't cook the potatoes with salt. Okay, not that much salt. And then maybe a smidge of Parmesan. Okay, another smidge.